Hello friends, how are you? So today we are going to do another activity that has been taken from your book Marigold Class 4 NCERT from the chapter Helen Keller. To get to that activity, you have to open your page and turn to page number 84. So let's see, what do we have to do here? Reading is fun. So yes, we read the chapter Helen Keller, which was about a girl, Helen Keller, who could not hear or see, yet she found a way to communicate everything to the entire wide world. So we know how she used to do it and who helped her, right? And if you don't know the story, please see the previous video, which is about Helen Keller. So in this section, reading is fun, we have given 6 questions. We have to read all these questions and write their answers. So the first question is, something is wrong, said Helen's mother. Yes, in the story, Helen's mother said something is wrong. What was wrong with Helen? So we have to tell what was wrong with Helen, because this statement was used for Helen by her mother. So we have to tell what was wrong with Helen. Second question is, although Helen could not hear or see, what kind of girl was she? Third, who agreed to help Helen? Yes, help Helen. Helen needed help to communicate with the world. She needed words. So who helped Helen to achieve that? Question number 4 is, how did Miss Sullivan help Helen? Next is, what did Helen learn when the teacher put her hand into the running water? At last, what was the most important thing that Helen finally understood? Let's answer all these questions. So question 1 was, something is wrong, said Helen's mother. What was wrong with Helen? Helen could not hear or see when she was born. Yes, she could not hear or see when she was born. Second question was, although Helen could not hear or see, what kind of girl was she? Helen was a smart and a bright little girl. What kind of girl was Helen? Helen was smart and a bright little girl. Next is, who agreed to help Helen? Miss Sullivan, a young teacher, agreed to help Helen to learn to see the world. Next question is, how did Miss Sullivan help Helen? How did she help Helen? And the answer is, Miss Sullivan taught Helen many words with the help of hand signs. Yes, with the help of hand signs, she used to draw the words on Helen's palm, and Helen was able to understand that words were very important. Next question is, what did Helen learn when the teacher put her hand into the running water? Helen learned the word water, which means water. She understood that water meant something wet running over her hand. Last question is, what was the most important thing that Helen finally understood? Helen finally understood that words were the most important things in the world. Words would tell her everything she wanted to know. So this was the exercise with 6 questions and all the answer. You can write your own answers as well, and if you are writing them, please share it with me. So we'll meet next time with another fun story or a poem. Until then, bye bye.